Hey, it's Giuseppe. Hope you're doing well. So just want to do a follow-up to yesterday's video. So here we are. It's Wednesday. The Federal Reserve did an emergency rate cut yesterday morning on Tuesday, which kind of was supposed to help the stock market. The stock market then continued to fall after that on fears of the coronavirus. And so I wanted to, gotten certainly a lot of calls about interest rates. Are they a 0.5% lower today than they were a few days ago? And that's definitely not the case. So I wanted to show you where we can see that data. Let me go ahead and share my screen here real briefly. This is just the buying and selling of mortgage bonds. Okay, so the higher the price we see here, the higher these candlesticks go, the higher the price of bonds, which means the lower the interest rates. Now, we certainly, if we go back 3 years, we're definitely at least 3-year lows. We're actually closer to 8 or 9-year lows in mortgage rates. But if we look at a shorter time horizon, certainly we've seen interest rates improve. This is about 1/8% movement from here to here, okay? So rates are about 1/8% lower than where they were 3 weeks ago. But we can see over the last 3 or 4 days, they're really unchanged. Yesterday was the Fed rate cut. There's been no change in mortgage rates since then for the last few days. The reason being is that the Fed controls short-term interest rates, so home equity lines, and they will control car loans, credit card loans, but mortgage rates are more concerned with what's going on in the economy overall and inflation, long-term inflation. So there's no direct correlation with what the Federal Reserve adjusts, which is called the Fed funds rate, which is essentially the rate that banks charge each other to borrow money overnight, and 30-year or even 15-year mortgage rates. To see what a 0.5% movement looks like, we actually have to go back to about 3 months here. So back in December, interest rates were about a 0.5% higher than they are now. So we can see from here all the way up here, that's a 0.5% rate movement. The last few days are really no movement at all. So just wanted to kind of point that out because I know there's a lot of confusion out there. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'm glad to help. Okay, we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.